Hello, my most amazing artist. Let me introduce you to the artist James Rizzi. He draws a lot of birds, and they're so cute, and they look like little characters. They're little illustrations. You can see that these have birds that are in the grass and flying. Look at all the detail in the background, all the lines and shapes. These birds are in a field of flowers. And look how cute that one is with all the dots. You're going to start today by taking a sheet of copy paper, and we're just going to practice drawing birds. You may want to draw your birds on a power line like James Rizzi did. You may want to just draw birds and draw grass and flowers around. You may want to draw one big bird. You may want to draw a bunch of little birds. But let me just show you. I drew some lines. I'm going to show you how you can draw your bird. So if you want your bird to be looking straight at you, you're going to start with two ovals that touch each other. Those are the eyes. And you can draw a little pupil. And then you can draw a V. That's for the beak. It goes under the eyes. And you can draw two little lines that are in the beak. That just shows kind of the nostrils. Then you're going to take your pencil and you're going to draw a curved line that connects this side of the V to the other and creates the head of your bird. Now you're going to take your paper, and from this side of the bird you're going to draw the letter C. And from this side of the bird you're going to draw the letter V. And then you're going to connect the V and the C. So this is going to create the tail and the belly. And then you can add the bird's feet. Now you can add some little details like little hair. You can add a feather or a wing, you might call that. Now if you want to draw your bird to the side, you could draw one eye with the pupil. Okay. Then draw a line above the eye. Then you're going to draw your beak, just like that. And then you are going to draw a little U right here, and a big U that connects to the little U right there. And then his little feet. So I drew the little power line so I could draw his feet on the power line. And I could fill this up with birds, or I could do a big bird. But I want you to practice drawing your birds. And once you have a good idea of how to draw your bird, I forgot to add the wing and the little hair. That just makes it cute. When you're comfortable on your copy paper, your scrap paper, your sketch paper, then I'm going to give you a nice sheet of paper, and you're going to do your drawing in pencil and then trace with oil pastel. Okay, so I have my nice paper. I'm actually going to start with a pencil, but when you're finished drawing with a pencil, you're going to take a black oil pastel and you're going to trace it. I'm just going to go ahead and draw with oil pastel, but you guys can start with a pencil. You get to choose which way you want your paper. And just like we just learned, we're going to draw our bird. So you start with two ovals. For the eyes, always start with the eyes on this project. Add the pupils. Then you're going to add a V for the beak and two little lines. Now you're going to connect the V to make the head. Add some little hair. Draw a C. Draw a V. Connect your C and your V. Add feet. Now you can draw one that's looking to the side if you want to. You're the artist. You get to choose how many birds you draw, how big they are. So remember, to draw the other one, you just start with one eye, add the head, add the beak, and then draw two U's. All right, now you can decorate your paper. You can add grass. You could add hearts. James Rizzi adds a lot of hearts. You could add flowers. You might just add power lines. You might not have that many details. You might have a lot of birds. You decide. You are the artist. You're going to add details. You might add some fun lines, some dotted lines, some squiggly lines. You'll notice I colored in a few spaces, and after I did it, I noticed that the black oil pastel mixed with my color and it looked bad. So we're going to paint these next week so that our colors don't mix and we don't get black. If you look at that orange, it's got all that black in it and it messed it up. So I'm kind of upset about it. But all you need is a black oil pastel. You don't need any color today because next week we're going to paint. And I'm going to show you a really cool technique where we add wet paint onto wet paper and it'll blend and look really cool. So your goal today, learn how to draw James Rizzi bird by practicing on your scratch paper. Then when you're comfortable, draw your picture on your nice paper. Have fun.